Hello, this is second video of Japanese lessons. So first of all, in the last lessons I was going to explain what is the difference between hiragana, katakana and kanji, and I forgot. So I will explain now. But hiragana is used mainly for like grammar part of Japanese, which is like when we said blah 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 this. So wa and des are both written in hiragana, and katakana is mainly used for words from other countries. For instance, computer is computer in Japanese, and so it's written in katakana. Or if you're from other country, except Chinese, that you would write your name in katakana. Kanji is the one that's used for other things like nouns and verbs, but we mix kanji and hiragana. And katakana is the one that used less. But anyway, we use those three together in one sentence. We don't have any like space and things between words like English does. So it's important that we change the words so it's clearer that which is the word and how we change the part of sentence. It's useful in Japanese. So yeah, unless you learn those three, it's difficult to say, but yeah, it's important that we have three different alphabets. So this is today's topic, no. So no in Japanese, which means of. So in English, it's like A of B, and B is the, so A is the main thing and B kind of describe what A is. In Japanese the order goes opposite, so A is the main thing and B describes it from before. So the important thing is that the order is opposite, and in Japanese many words order tend to be different from English. That in English more important word comes first, and then in Japanese more important word comes after, later. So in English it would be subject, object, verb, subject, verb, object, like I like something, and in Japanese would be I something like. If it's longer sentence, then it's more obvious, the difference is obvious, that more important words comes later. Means like in English, if you say I don't like something, so don't is a very important part of the sentence, and don't comes first, but then in Japanese comes in the end, so it would be I something like don't. So the more important word like don't, like, comes in the end of the sentence. So you have to get used to that, the order of word is different. So, but we start only with this today, A, no, B. So, well, B, no, A. And so try to write things, try to read things so you get used to it. Let's try to get used to in these lessons. So in last lesson we learned how to say watashi wa blah blah desu, and we had only like one noun in this empty part. So let's try to use more complex sentence by using no. So how can I say teacher of English? Well, like English teacher, but we use of, and so teacher of English. But so the order goes opposite. So English is Eigo, and teacher is sensei. So the order would be Eigo no sensei. So Eigo no sensei is English teacher. And so watashi wa Eigo no sensei desu. Watashi wa Eigo no sensei desu means I am an English teacher. I am a teacher of English. So if we change this part, Eigo, then we can make like I'm teacher of different like various languages. So let's try to see how to say languages. Okay, so it's like the jin So Jin means person. So if you can put country plus Jin, and then it was person. Like Japanese person was Nihonjin, and same here. So Go is language, and you can put country names before Go. And Eigo is an exception actually, but it's important, so I write. So A is not UK, but in this case it's UK. So Eigo, and Nihon is Japan. So Nihongo is Japanese. So 私は日本語の先生です。日本語の先生。日本語の先生。And other things, for instance, my flatmate is from Czech, and Czech is Checo, so Chekogo is Czech language. Germany is Deutsch, and Doitsugo, and Fransugo, and Italy is Itariago. So we can say now, 私は英語の先生です。私は日本語の先生です。私はチェコ語の先生です。私はドイツ語の先生です。私はフランス語の先生です。私はイタリア語の先生です。So other things are same as last lesson, so you know how to say other countries and you can put go to make a language. So this is first step that we put sensei here, but so we can make other things, not only language. Okay, so how can we say other occupations that we didn't cover in last lessons? For instance, a waiter is ueita, and this one. So I will try to say, so guess what it means. Italian restaurant no waiter. Italian restaurant no waiter means Italian waiter of Italian restaurant. So restaurant is restaurant, and waiter is ueita. So this is the case that we use katakana because like restaurant is English originated word. So well, I think it's quite clear, but I write what it means. So Italian restaurant. So the second sentence. エディンバラ大学の学生。エディンバラ大学の学生。So 学生 was a student that we learned in last lesson, and so Edinburgh is Edinburgh. So 大学 is university. I studied in Edinburgh University, so I was once a student of Edinburgh University, so I wrote. So エディンバラ大学の学生 means a student of Edinburgh University. So I can say 私はエディンバラ大学の学生です means I am a student of Edinburgh University. So student of Edinburgh University. By the way, I write all the vocabularies in the description of the video, so if you want to check the vocabularies that I use in the video, you can find it there. Okay, so next that we used watashi. So now we can change this to kore. So kore wa blah blah desu. Kore meant this, if you remember. So now we can put longer things or longer word here by using no. So in Japanese that we don't have a word like mine in English, like my, your, her, his, but we say of mine always. So we use like this. So let's learn how to say my and your. In Japanese, it has to be of mine always. So watashi no. So watashi is I. So watashi no is like mine, but means of mine. So megane. I got here. Megane is this one. Glasses. So my glasses. Watashi no megane. So あなたの shukudai. Anata is you, so it's of you, of yours, and shukudai is homework. Like, but children ask parents to help homeworks, and then you can say, no, this is your homework. これはあなたの宿題です。So you have to do it by yourself. これはあなたの宿題です。これは私のメガネです。これはあなたの宿題です。Okay, so what is this? 明日のご飯。So 明日 means tomorrow, and ご飯 is meal. So if someone is cooking in the kitchen, you can ask, "Oh, what are you cooking?" And I can answer, これは明日のご飯です。これは明日のご飯です。So this is tomorrow's meal. Like I'm preparing the food for tomorrow. This one, I will try to say, so guess. これはラズベリーのワインです。これはラズベリーのワインです。Means wine of raspberry, because yesterday I had the flavored, like raspberry flavored wine, which was so nice, and was raspberry wine, so it's raspberry no wine. So wine is saying wine in Japanese, and this is the case that we write in katakana, because both are like English word. Okay, I'm not sure if I wrote correct spell for raspberry, but yeah. So meal of tomorrow and wine of raspberry. So now you can make complex sentence by using no, and well, we learned a lot of new vocabularies again, so hope you remember some of them. I write in the description, so try to memorize them. I hope you enjoy. See you next time. またね。